Looks like
Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Stars Above mod for Terraria. It's raining. Hopefully nothing important gets too wet. Alright, so I guess my next thing is gonna be trying to find the shimmer. Let me look up. I think it's like supposed to be next to jungle if I remember right. Terraria, shimmer. Found in the ether, a mini biome which generates in the underground or cavern layer, always on the same side of the world as the jungle. It cannot be picked up in buckets, but it can be pumped. The bottomless shimmer bucket can also be used to pour endless amounts of shimmer, which can be tamed after defeating Moonlord. Okay, so not for a while. Interesting. Okay, so we want to go jungle side. Surprised I actually remember that, because that's somewhat new. I might wait for the storm to pass, just because it's kind of annoying. Could start working on the bridge. Let me get, like, more wood, I guess. Oh, stone will work. I just have to remember to put holes. Yeah, that should be fine. Then that way, I can start working on the Hell Bridge and exploring to the left. These two should be swapped. I don't think there's much else I can get with obsidian. I didn't get an ambush. That's mean. Sound effect. Okay, start at the bottom. Guys, so much health. It's so annoying. It might be worth it to just go back and despawn him. I could start building the bridge the other way too. This does work though. I guess I would rather have this slime than a lava slime. Oh, that killed me, right? Thought I could jump over it. Excusez-moi. I'm allergic to hellbats.
pardon me.
I think I already got this one. Yeah. I guess I have to beat more bosses before I can get new dialogue. Kinda want to fight King Slime a few more times. Just in case the shimmer thing doesn't work. Can I not keep building this? I guess
An
not.
ambush? That's cheating.
Very cool setup for this thing. And it does actually work for the Hell Bridge. Alright, that's enough of dealing with you guys. Got a pretty good bridge there. Still... Oh no, we're at the center of the world. I could try mining up into the Shimmer as well, but I think that would be harder with like lava and stuff. There's a star man waiting in the night. He'd like to come and meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our minds. There's a star man. I might save Hellstone arrows. I don't know, maybe I will use a bow at some point. They are really good. Not that hard to craft either. Although I think Jester arrows are still better. Yeah, pretty sure I need to get a better pickaxe before I can start messing with those. So many bats. Of course the silver would escape. Yeah, I had bad menuing there. I ended up on the obsidian. It's still raining. Okay, where's my weapons spot? The rest I'll just hold on to. Wait, can I use cogs for stuff? Wait, yeah, I can make this. I think you normally need the mechanic, right? Or not the mechanic, what's the hard mode one? Anyways, I could just farm those, I guess. Yeah, I have enough to make like 600 bullets already without even really trying. Okay, let's put that in the weapons chest. Maybe I can go gunner build. It's technically better than the recall potion, but I still don't tend to use it much. Yeah, this thing I want to shimmer and see what happens. I can always refight the King Slime if that doesn't work. To get the one I need for the Enchanted Boomerang upgrade. And then once I get that, I should be able to pretty easily deal with the Eater of Worlds, because it's a modded weapon. And if I don't like it, I can just make a Flamerang anyways. I see like those little pink specks, but I don't think they're like fireflies. Oh my gosh. Already spawning stuff. Come on. What's on the ground here? Oh, there's nothing.
An ambush? That's cheating.
You know what? This is just probably not worth it. Okay, that's done. Well, the rain isn't done, but having to deal with night creatures plus rain is done. I guess I could farm for a Nimbus staff. There's a refresh shop option? How much money do I have? Yeah, I can buy this. I think it's 20 to get that, there we go. Yeah, to get that infinite. I'll try it out. I don't think I've ever used the regular katana here. And now we have wood for the rest of the playthrough without needing to kill these trees. Which is very nice. I think I need more cacti either. Might be worth it to explore the sand area at some point. Just because it'll probably have life crystals. I think there were a couple of caves here I haven't really looked at either. But yeah, we're being chillin'. Alright, let's test out this katana. Nice. I mean, I could get a cave that goes into the shimmer, I guess. But for now, I think I just keep going until I hit ocean. Trying to get the angler, maybe. I don't know if I'll do too much fishing, but it is nice to have a couple of crates for hard mode. Can skip having to deal with the weak ores. Although then you have to spend time fishing, so. Both are a bit annoying. But normally you only have to do a few fishing quests before you can get crate potions. Probably also just craft them. But I would rather get an alchemy station first, which means Skeletron. But I really don't want to deal with Skeletron without Hellstone armor, so it all comes back to, I should be... Yeah. Yeah, I'll fight you. That is pretty good. I think you have to kill a boss for those guys to spawn, which I did, so... Hopefully that'll fix it. I mean, that also seems like a good place to dig, but I kind of feel like this weird generation here might be the tell. But this is where it starts. Yeah, this definitely looks very shimmery to me. This is a lot easier than building a hell bridge. I might need to buy more bombs if I ever run out. Well, I guess now I don't, but I will soon. Because I can just explore more of the underground. That looks like where a boulder will come out of. That looks like some lead. For those that don't play Terraria that are curious about why lead is so high value, basically the only resource you always need. Probably just not deep enough yet. Undead miner. These are good if I ever want to fight King Slime again. Alright, Fairy, I really hope you're leading me to a heart crystal and not just some treasure chest with a magic mirror. Let me in. The way you can see them, despite them not being visible, is like, makes them so much scarier. There could be more life crystals around here, but I'll probably just keep finding them by digging down anyways. Heck was that? I was expecting spiders, not random slimes. Wait, did this used to be underwater? What the heck? Oh, that's good. I'm gonna run out of inventory space soon if I keep taking more chests. Oh, I want all those.
An
What is
ambush?
this biome?
That's cheating.
The glowing mushroom biome with no glowing mushrooms. Oh, it's probably a modded thing. Chet, you betcha. Guess I'll go this way. This way looked the easiest to get down from. I hope it didn't override the shimmer. Kinda looks like shimmer over here, but I don't know. Crazy to think you used to have to like mine each tile individually before smart casting. Ah, there was so much open space. I thought for sure that would connect to the shimmer. Come on. Huh. Well, I could fight the queen bee, I guess. Nope. Do not want to deal with jungle creatures right now. Or this guy, actually. 68 damage, bruh. Okay, get me out, please. Ah, all the jungle bats, too. Bring me back to my cave bats. I hate it here. I had like no health, so I couldn't have survived that. Well, at least I get to drop off my stuff. I don't think I'm ever gonna use these. I might need them at some point, but also I could just buy them. But if I get some for free, I might as well save them. They do also count as range damage if I can ever get that. Another statue for the collection. Yeah, the sake reduced damage is probably not helping. I should go fishing for infinite buffs just so I can always have the well-fed buff on.
An ambush? That's cheating.
I guess I could use water walking to get the angler. Hopefully I'll just be able to grab it at some point. Should probably do it now while I'm close to the ocean though. Also, the reason I cared about like not exploring during rain is just because flying fish are annoying. And you'd have to deal with flying fish and floating eyeballs. One isn't bad, but both is annoying. There's another star there, but I'll end up with enough stars anyways. This one I will go out of my way for though. I need 200 before I can stop caring about fallen stars for a while. Actually, I should have kept one of them to shimmer. You want to shimmer a mana crystal and a heart crystal. Because I think they both give you, like, some buff that is permanent and good. But I would have to look up what things to bring, because I don't remember besides those two. I think there is more, though. Ribbit. Yeah, I should definitely unequip the sake. Because most of the time I just don't want to deal with enemies. But if I'm ever farming, it'll make it slightly faster. Maybe for bosses, although I don't know, I do like having high defense for bosses, so I guess that was just a bad take. There you are. Guess I'll save ya. Did I get enough? Yeah. I think a while ago they nerfed it so you only need 3 per mana stars so you don't have to farm as much. But they must have changed that back or something. Where's my big cave? Oh, I passed it. Kind of an unassuming start to it. Or maybe I do want to dig over there. Well, I can try that if this doesn't pan out. That jungle bat again? How did he get over here? Brother. Do 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 do. Hopefully I can find it before I have to go to work in like 10-ish minutes. I don't wanna work, I just wanna play Terraria all day. I don't think I explored this way yet. Looks like a dead end. Fun fact, that song is about actually wanting to bang on the drum all day, not play Terraria. What I did is something known as a musical parody. Just gonna leave those 2 torches there, in case I have to backtrack and I forget where to go. Guess there's not much else over here. More ropes, yay! Now that I'm at the point where I do not need ropes really for anything. Once you get magic carpet plus
An ambush? That's cheating.
hold on, Frog. Would have been a great spot for the Shimmer game. I feel like I've gone pretty deep by now. Wow, good thing I just randomly decided to do that. Sick. Oh, I thought that was a statue. Well, if nothing else, I got a life crystal out of this, which is pretty good. Plus I got one out of that area over there. And I'll probably get the last couple just when I'm looking for the queen bee. Although now I do know one spot I can go. Because there was one right on the edge, which would be a good spot to fight her, because I wouldn't have to deal with all the garbage. Jungle mobs. Lived man's chest. Guess I'll just keep going down. One away from full, nice. 0 away from full, nice. Yeah. The Stellar Ray has gained a new ability. Alright, I don't feel like searching anymore. Oh man, a lot of progress today. Got another hook, which I don't think I have much use for. Can be shimmered into stone and fry frogs. That is actually... that is bait, so that wouldn't be that bad of a thing to do. Alright, let's see what the new thing is. Weapon looks... Yeah.
Do you need something?
%of damage taken is restored as HP over time. 10% of stored HP per second. Alright, let's go get hit and try that out. Oh, that takes 2, because it's in tier 2. Nice. Alright, let's go tank some damage. Just to try it out before I end here. Oh, I should get rid of sake before I end it too. By timing the video. But I will probably be streaming later. Today, when I get back. Got a short one. Only a 4-hour shift. Poggers! What the heck is that? Prismatic coil enemy? It's gonna run off the bridge. Is it gonna die in the lava? Yeah. Prismatic core acquired. Swag. Oh, let's test it out. That's probably not good. It's hard to tell if I'm healing because of the on fire debuff. So I didn't really think that out. I'm healing 1. Doesn't seem like the biggest deal, but it's nice, I guess. Alrighty then. If you enjoyed this episode of Terraria, The Stars Above, let's play. Pretty cool mod so far. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out, thanks for watching.